Good morning. Well, today I'm going to be working some more on the backdrop, and first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray a little white paint on the bottom half of the backdrop, get a little white haze in there going, and then I will take my whisk broom and use this to make kind of cirrusy clouds going along the top. And this little whisk broom is, I got this at Hobby Lobby, and you can buy them cheap at any store where they sell, well, I don't know, knickknacks like this, junk for your house. You probably know what kind of stores I'm talking about, where they got all the curios and statues and funky lamps and things like that. So I think these are relatively cheap. Yeah, this is bought a while ago. It was like actually it's just 99 cents. So you can pick these up pretty cheap. But you'll see how I use this in a little bit. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Then I'll start cutting out some stencils for putting in the mountains. And I had someone ask me why I use stencils and why don't I freehand it. And I guess I just kind of like the sharp angles I can get with cutting it with a knife in cardstock that I can do with a stencil as opposed to freehanding. And I'm supposed to get nice sharp angles using a freehand paintbrush, but I just think it would just take me a lot longer, I don't know, to do, or at the very least 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I don't necessarily consider myself that good a freehand artist, so not that you have to be to do a backdrop. I mean, good grief, if you're using an airbrush and this method, you could do the blue sky, you could be done with just what's here, call that the backdrop, or spraying a little haze like I'm going to do and add a few clouds and call that done. You know, you don't need to add mountains or anything like that. It can be as simple or as complicated as you want. But, I don't know, it's up to you what you want to do, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. So, I'm making the wispy, cirrusy, kind of like clouds. Is really simple. I'm going to take my whisk broom up there and just kind of spray, try not to touch the backdrop with it because you can actually smear the paint that way, but just hold it away like that and just like that. See the kind of wispy clouds I got in there? have been doing is adding a little touch of gray to the bottom of the clouds. It makes them look a little bit heavier, a little more like rain clouds. So just doing that, just a very light gray. For now. I'm gonna let this stuff dry before I do any more mountain work. So I think I've got good foundation here. So I think that's gonna be it for now.